I felt so betrayed. All the red pill videos I binged, just for her to up and leave. What about all the memories we had together? Those late night walks outside at the park. When we'd laugh together in my room, the mid-afternoon coffee date. What went wrong? What did I do wrong? All I wanted was for someone to love and be there for me. All this pain and heartbreak. Where's the beauty in all of this? What is love? Is it a mere feeling? Is it an illusion? For most, it is a solution to the perpetual loneliness you feel. In reality, love is neither a feeling nor a solution. And who am I to say what you experience is an illusion? Love is an art that must be actively pursued and improved upon. In fact, the very act of breathing or existing is a declaration of love. We live in a delusion, the delusion taught to us by all the media we consume. Love being something exciting and grandiose. Everywhere we turn, this romantic notion of love is constantly reinforced into our psyche. The perfect influencer couples whose lives seem to be never-ending moments of romance. The movies which teach us that if we believe hard enough, love will fall into our laps. Our perception of love and reality itself has been warped into a hyper-reality. Simply put, we are in the matrix, where the distinctions between the real and simulated dissolve as we now view the world through the lens of the media we consume, rather than reality itself. Because of this, we struggle to match our idealized image of love with the reality of it. And is it not better to embrace love with all its flaws rather than the hopeless ideals we've been brainwashed into believing? Love is something that requires effort, but we all inherently know, but are unable to accept that all love ends in tragedy. No matter how much we love the other, it will not stop the inevitable march of time. For we are for God, and to Him forever we shall return. But then again, why are we so infatuated with this romanticized delusion of love? Is there a biological basis to our consistent pursuit of this ideal form of love so few are capable of? When we begin to fall in love, the VTA of the brain releases dopamine, and thus we do not experience pleasure from the act of love. Rather, we experience pleasure in the pursuit of it. That is why you find more joy in falling in love than love itself. And conveniently enough, all romantic films demonstrate this exact phenomenon. Movies tend to end when both declare their love for each other, but leave us wondering what happens next. Thus, the fault is not in love, nor is it in our stars. It is in romance itself. True love requires the endurance and faith to overcome the pain directly proportional to it. Love is not a feeling we wait for, but is an active process that requires effort. And Gen Z is a generation allergic to effort. We fear the moments of heartbreak and suffering that come with love, because we fail to comprehend that treasures hide in a broken heart. The death of love is due to our own weakness and the lofty ideals that fail to match the reality of it. This is clearly demonstrated by the rising divorce rates in our era. And nothing is more dangerous, more lethal for the loved person than to be loved as it were for not what she is, but for fitting the ideal you created. You seek to create the perfect narrative, the perfect romance, instead of embracing the flaws and vulnerabilities that come with love. And this is what prevents you from creating the genuine connections you so dearly seek. She never falls in love with you. She falls in love with how you make her feel and how she perceives you to be. In truth, the love you seek that makes you whole and noble will never be found in your ideal woman.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
For this idealized form of love can only be achieved if you divert it to the one who is the source of it all, God. As God is the hidden treasure that hides in a broken heart, and only God will fully accept you and wholeheartedly love you in your totality. And thus, love has not been lost. In fact, how I maintain is the suffering of being unable to love. So seize those moments of happiness. Love and be loved, for indeed, you cannot love yourself or love another until you fully embrace the suffering and change that inevitably comes with it, for therein lies the beauty of love.